Yo, bro, look at this. Yo, bro, I know y'all
I
seen
think
this,
that
bro.
could happen too.
Look at this, bro. This impulsive episode it exposed all, bro. I've been saying this. John Jones never wanted to fight Tom. No matter how many of you fans, you little fucking Johnny Bones fans, say that, Tom's a nobody. He didn't want to fight, a nobody. If he beats him, then what does he get out of it? Bro, John Jones didn't even believe himself. He didn't believe in himself to beat Tom.
That way.
Chances it's Jones Aspinall.
I think that could happen too.
Actually.
Yeah.
You think Jones has been ducking him?
Yes.
Yeah, and you know what's funny about this? I seen the clip posted on X, and all the comments were like, coming from Ariel, yeah, I don't trust him. Do you know the history? Ariel's history? Bro, he backs up his talk. He gets his info correct 99% of the time, if not 100% of the time. You John Jones fans are just fucking coping, bro. Literally.
Scared.
I don't like that word because I think it's disrespectful towards him, but I think he didn't want to fight him. And I think it was a calculated decision on his part.
It was.
He is so close to the end, so
Facts.
close to retiring as undefeated.
Go.
Are you going to risk it all to fight this one guy who is really, really good and, in my opinion, would have given him a tough fight and probably would have beaten him? That's no disrespect. He's just a lot.
That's what I've been saying this whole time, bro. It's not really of like a John Jones scared to get knocked out type of thing, even though, it kind of is. I think it's more of a John Jones doesn't want to get knocked out in front of the world. He doesn't want to lose that undefeated record. He doesn't want to lose that aura. You know what I'm saying? That's literally what it is. I mean, it's not like, I bet if it was like I doubt John Jones wouldn't be scared to fight Tom, like if they were like just locked in a room, or if they were like at like a party, he wouldn't be backing down from Tom, because they're not fighting in front of millions of people. But in front of millions of people though, bro, in front of the whole world watching, because the whole world would be watching John versus Tom. Bro, he knows for a fact he's not gonna fucking beat Tom. He doesn't want to lose in front of the world. That is not, crazy to say. John, like Ariel said, he's so close to the end of his career. That's like the last fight. And the last fight he ever has against Tom Aspinall, the toughest fight he will ever have. Does he really want that? No. So instead, he's gonna fucking retire. It's not rocket science, man. John Jones, he's very calculated with it, pussy wise. It is what it is. Yeah, he's not. It's not like he's scared of getting hit by a power puncher. Because like, if that was the case, then he wouldn't even be doing the sport. It's more about like why risk everything he's worked for? Like why risk it? Even though I think he should have fought Tom either way, but it is what it is.
Younger? Yes.
Can you knock him for being calculated though?
I don't knock him. No, I just wish it was handled differently.
I see.
Facts, bro. Why the fuck are you like dragging this on? Literally, bro. John Jones dragged this on for like a year, almost two, just for him to say, "Nah, I'm not gonna fight Tom." What type of pussy shit is that? Shout out my boy Duplessis. Don't ever come to Minnesota, you're banned. I ain't gonna lie. Who in the right mind would go to fucking Minnesota, bro? Literally.
Knew Tom was the guy. You last fought in November.
Fix your camera? Bro, I don't know why it does that, bro. That should just get sparkly.
Why did you wait all the way until June? Why did you drag this out all the way until June when you knew you weren't going to fight him? And
yo, Ariel Helwani, I don't agree with you a lot of the times, like, but like, bro, you cooking, bro. You cook.
And my information is that he gave the UFC a number. He gave them a price tag. He said, I'll do it for this number.
What number?
I believe it's in the 30 million.
So 30 million. John Jones asked for 30 million.
$30 range for this fight, which by the way, I think he deserves.
Yeah.
I think he deserves more than that.
Has that ever that $30 million?
I don't believe so.
That's
I don't believe as like it could have ended up that way after pay-per-view and blah blah blah, but like off the jump, no. And I think he deserves it. God bless him. He's one of the greatest ever, if not the greatest in many people's eyes. And I think he didn't think that they would come up with the number.
John Jones thought he could pull a Francis Ngannou, bro. He really thought he could pull that again, because John Jones did that same shit with Francis. He asked for a crazy number, and the UFC declined that number from John Jones. So John Jones went on saying, the UFC didn't pay me enough to fight Francis. He asked for like a similar number for fighting Tom. The UFC this time matched that number. Let's see what John Jones did.
And they did. And then he said yes.
Oh, oh, what?
Oh, they did come up with the number. Yes. And I believe that Saudi Arabia was involved, like the big dogs were involved, right? They came up with the number and he said yes. And then 2 days later, 3 days later, whatever, he said, nah, on second thought, I'm out.
What?
And now
Yo, I cannot believe people really think John Jones is the GOAT. He is not the GOAT, bro. Not the GOAT at all. GOATs don't do that. They don't fucking get their number matched and then be like, nah, I'm not fighting him. That is literally the most pussy shit you could do. I don't give a fuck, bro. GSP is my GOAT. Khabib is my GOAT. Islam Makhachev is my GOAT. Not John Jones, who takes steroids to beat up on middleweights at like heavyweight. And to beat heavyweights coming down, draining themselves to like heavyweight. Or ducking real heavyweights like Tom Aspinall. Nah, not my GOAT. Bro said, give me 30 million. UFC, he thought the UFC weren't going to do it. They matched it. And then 2 days later, he was like, shit, I'm fucked. And then he was like, nah, I'm not fighting him. Fucking coward. He's literally a fucking coward. Yeah, I mean, he should have just retired after the Stipe fight.